Hi everyone, this is John Adams for the website Graphics Blog. Today I'm going to show you how to do this neat little lost reflection trick, and it's actually pretty easy. So let's just get started here. I'm going to open a new file here. So we'll just create a new file, and I usually go about 1,572 pixels per inch for the web and white transparent background. We could adjust, like we could crop the image later. It doesn't really matter about the initial size. So create that, and it's at 100%, which I like to use just so I'll know what it looks like when it's finally designed. Okay, just to let you know, I'm using Fireworks 8 here. It's an older version. It's when Macromedia owned the company. Adobe owns it now, and I believe it's called Fireworks CS4. You could download a free trial at adobe.com. Okay, so we'll go to the text tool here, and I have the text set to Arial Black, about 88, or let's try 100 here. And we'll go on the screen here and just put lost. It's set at white, so we're going to change the color to black. Okay, just center that a little bit. Okay, how a reflection is done is you make a copy of it, invert it, and then you use the masking feature in Fireworks. So I'm just going to copy the text there. So edit, copy, edit, paste, and I'm just going to bump it down, be able to see it a little bit better. And go to modify, transform, flip vertical, and we're just going to bump it down until we get just a little bit below the initial text up top. Okay, now we're going to go over to the mask tool here, and we're going to do a fill in the mask. So we're going to go over to the paint bucket tool and change it to the gradient tool. I want a linear fill, and we're going to adjust the initial color here to white and the final color to black. You'll notice it's inverted. That's because it's being used as a mask. So what you want to do is go onto your text just a little bit on the bottom there. Hit your shift key to keep it aligned. Come up. Actually, I did it in reverse, so we'll come down this way, and that's about right. We could adjust that now by going to the layers, that layer, and adjust the transparency. We're going to bump it down until we get just this part disappearing here. So I don't know, I'll try 30% there. That looks about right. Okay. Now that I have the text all reflected here, sometimes what I like to do is add a skyline on it, like it's shown right here, right there, to just enhance the effect a little bit more. So how you do that is you go to your gradient tool here, and actually we're going to put solid first. So paint bucket, we'll say solid, and I have it set to blue. I'm going to take the rectangle tool and create a rectangle just a little bit above the bottom of the text, and it doesn't really matter about the size because, as I said, we're going to crop it. So we'll do that, and what I'm going to do is change that now. Actually, no, sorry, we're going to select it first, and we're going to change that to gradient waves and adjust the waves just up a little bit just to create a little bit better effect. Get that. Okay, now we're going to bump the transparency that down to probably about 20 or so, and we're going to throw that behind all the layers and put it behind everything. So we have that now. And then one of the last things I like to do, and you have to have the filter to do this, is to put a little bit of a drop shadow on the lost text itself. So select your lost text filters, and I use Alien Skin Eye Candy 5, and let me see, Impact, and Perspective Shadow. And we'll have to change it to a bitmap, so change it to a bitmap. And I just adjust it just a little bit there, probably around the line where the sky ends there, so, or where the sky begins. So we'll just put that there, and we have that. Now we just have to crop everything. So I'm gonna just select all these layers here and merge them all down, flatten the image. I'm gonna take the marquee tool, just surround where we want to crop, and go to Edit, Crop Document. And there you go. That's how you do the lost reflection. If you'd like more graphics, website tips, just go to my blog, which should be on the link on the side there. Thank you very much.